you doing, everybody? Dante here. About to take a little drive. Go to the place that I'll be getting away from soon. So I need to find something to talk about. I'll figure it out as I go. I'm glad you guys can join me. I think I know. So, as some of you guys already know, I'm in Wake Up Now, network marketing business, which helps people save, manage, and make money. Jeez, that scared the hell out of me. That was my armrest over here. But anyways, what's this Cabul? Sorry. So, yeah, I joined Wake Up Now for a variety of reasons. You know, I'm one of the youngest people in my family at this moment, besides my two little cousins. And I feel as if, you know, as of right now, I possess the power to help everyone out. And this isn't meant to be a form of parasitism, this is altruism. I want to help my family. You know, I have a mother who is struggling financially, and, you know, her job isn't the best in the world. And, you know, she would like to live in better conditions. I feel as if, as her son, I can help her accomplish that. The same thing with my father. You know, my father, he had a lot of things going on in his life. And, you know, me and him, we've grown quite strong. It was a bit of a troubling thing when I was younger, but, you know, me and him have grown quite strong. And I feel as that, you know, I know his potential. I feel as if I know that he is very capable of doing amazing things, and he can't do those things where he's at now. You know, I hate to say, but Newark, New Jersey is not one of the best places in the world for someone to grow. It really isn't. You know, so I feel as his son, I can help him achieve things, and I want to do that for him. I have two grandparents. You know, they have a mortgage over their heads. And a lot of you adults know that mortgages aren't the happiest things in the world. You know, they're not the best things in the world. They can be very trying. They can be very stressful. I have two grandparents. They're in their 70s now. I want them to live a life where money is not a concern. It's barely a concern. And if I can help out with that mortgage, if I can eliminate that mortgage, I feel as if it'll take a lot of weight off their shoulders. They'll live a much happier life. You know, I have two little cousins. They have many aspirations at their age. I believe they're 13 and 14 now, in that age range. And, you know, there's only so much their parents can do for them. And if I have the ability to help them achieve their goals, whether it's college or help them, you know, help them in any way that will make them successful adults, I want to do that. And I feel as if I possess the power to do that. You know, Wake Up Now is my vehicle. It is my Ferrari, my Lamborghini. It's going to get me there. You know, it's going to get me there very efficiently, quickly. I mean, I'm not looking at this as a get-rich-quick thing. No, I'm not looking at that at all. But it's a vehicle that's helping me defy the odds. It's helping the normal, everyday people defy the odds. The debt. You know, the debt is the odds that a lot of us have to deal with, whether it's college debt or mortgage or residual bills. You know, residual income, it's out there. You know, there's very many companies that do it, but Wake Up Now is one of the best companies out there. And while it's gaining all this momentum, I think it behooved me to take advantage. I just wish that other people would look at something like this with an open mind instead of these ridiculous assumptions. You know? And I made a why video not so long ago, which is why I'm not really explaining why I'm doing this, you know, for myself. You know, I want to at least touch on to, you know, other people, because this business is not just about me. It's about the people I can help through the business. Whether people join my business, whether they're part of my family, whether they're customers, whether I can help them get rid of debt or take you know, amazing discounted vacations, whether that can help their own business. We have tools that helps people who are already in business. Like, I can't think of a person that Wake Up Now cannot benefit. Almost everyone shops online. I just wish more people would be open-minded instead of calling everything a scam, everything too good to be true, pyramid schemes, all this stuff. You got to do your due diligence, people. There's so much potential out here in America. Despite how crappy things are going in this country, there is a way out of many of our problems. A lot of these problems we have are self-inflicted because we allow ignorance and hatred and all this stuff. We allow all these things to overtake us. It's amazing. It's amazing how we defeat ourselves before we even give ourselves a chance. So my opinion, guys, you got to do better research. When something is quote unquote too good to be true, there's usually two reasons behind something being too good to be true. One reason is that you didn't do enough research to determine whether it is actually good and if you can make it true. Or another reason would be that, depending on what this too good to be true thing is, you didn't put in enough effort to make it true. I'm pretty sure that athletes looked at sports as too good to be true. It's like, wow, I get paid millions of dollars to throw a ball around the field? That's amazing. That sounds too good to be true, right? Hey, you train with your buddies, you chuck the ball around, boom, you make millions of dollars. That sounds too good to be true, right? But people are doing it. Okay? You got rappers and singers and stuff. Wow, just because my voice sounds good and it sounds appealing to people, I can make millions of dollars? That sounds too good to be true. But guess what? It's true. People have made it true. Look at all these athletes and celebrities and stuff out here. They probably thought it would be too good to be true that they'll be on the top of their game. But some of these guys, the Eminems, the Jay-Z's, the Tom Cruises, the Donald Trumps, all these guys, they're doing things that all of us would have called too good to be true. But they put forth the effort, they've done their due diligence, whatever they're doing in their field is bringing them to the top. And I was just naming random rappers and actors and all that stuff, but you get the idea. Imagine if Michael Jordan, Bill Gates, Albert Einstein, Neil deGrasse Tyson, all these guys said it's too good to be true to find all these things, to learn all these things. Imagine where they would be at. Most of them wouldn't be anywhere. They'd be too busy listening to some of you folks out there who tell them you can't achieve these dreams. You can't do it. You shouldn't do it. It's a scam. Very few people make it. Look, I'll be honest with you. If I had a cousin that was like, I want to be the best rapper alive. Okay, I would give him the reality. I would tell him that very few people make it big. Very, very, very few. But you know what? I don't care. You have this dream. You can make it into reality. I will support you all the way. I would tell my little cousins that. If I had little brothers and sisters and they had aspirations, they want to be the greatest scientist ever. They want to be the best football player ever. They want to do these things. Yes, the odds are highly against them, but I will support them 100%. But I have to make sure that their dreams are realistic. You got to have something to supplement you while you make that trip. The same thing with, doing network marketing, doing Wake Up Now. Anybody that tells you should quit your job right now, and you should quit college right now, are foolish. I will not listen to them. No, you need something to sustain yourself before you make it big. You do. You need something to sustain yourself. I still have a job. I'm not ashamed to say it. There's no shame in having a job. It's when you're not happy with your life and you do nothing about it. That's where it should bother you. If you love your job, you love your career, that's okay. That's fine. I don't mean just content, it's just a job. If you have things you want to do in life, go and find a way to do them. You want to go to Hawaii? Find a way to get to Hawaii. You want to make thousands of dollars every month? Find a way to make thousands of dollars every month. Do these things. Be the best rapper. Be the scientist. Too many of us, we kick ourselves so bad we never get to where we want to be. There's so much potential out there, people. Come on. Stop letting these people screw you over. Stop letting dream killers kill you. Stop it. There's going to be people out there all the time. They're going to tell you, you will never, ever get anywhere in life. They're going to keep telling you that. You determine that. They don't. Most of these people who tell you you can't do something, they're not people who make money. They're not people who make discoveries. They're not people who make breakthroughs in science and technology and you know, in the music field or anything like that. No, these guys, they're bottom of the barrel. They didn't get nowhere. See, I used to be against using the term haters. I made a video about that a while back, but you know what? I'm starting to see that now. These barrel crabs, these guys, they haven't gotten anywhere, or they're somewhere where they think that they're okay, and they're not noticing the sword of Damocles hanging precariously over their heads. Yes, things may be fine now, but what if that one cataclysmic event happens? What do you have to fall back on? I can barely think of people who have a plan B. And I'm not just talking about network marketing, I'm talking about just anything. You think you're really safe with your jobs? You think you're guaranteed a career when you come out of college? No, you're not. You are not. I'm graduating June 13th as a biology major at Drexel University. I am very happy and proud of them. People told me I was not going to succeed in college. Don't do it. It's a complete scam. I understand the business aspect of college is dirty. I made a video about that. But there are places college can take me. Bad people tell me you shouldn't go into the biology field. It's totally useless. I've had people tell me this. I looked at them and I was just like, you're out of your mind. I will be a biology major. I will become a zoologist one day, whether it's by hobby or by profession. It has been my passion since I was in first grade. Actually, before that, I have loved animals since I was a child, since I was able to read a freaking book at age 2. Maybe even younger than that. I don't know, that's what my family told me. They thought I was able to read a book before I was 2 years old. I don't know. But darn it, I'm going to get that degree. I'm right there. You can't stop me. People told me I wouldn't make it in the Army. I did that for 8 years. I quit on my own terms. Dude, I had my reasons. I'm not going to go into that, but I had my reasons why I didn't want to deal with the Army anymore. But I did that for 8 years. 8 years. And people told me I couldn't do it. I would never make it. I couldn't hack it. Maybe there were some things in the Army I couldn't do well, but I lasted in the military for 8 years. I'm going to keep saying that because there's people out there who I'm hoping they're watching this video tell me I would never make it, and I did. I even came back to that high school and looked those people in the eye, and I was like, how you doing? And now I have people tell me, you'll never make it in network marketing. It's only going to be the big guys. It's only going to be the big guys out there. You know what? You have to ask yourself, how do these people become the big guys in the first place? And you know what? I'll tell you one way they became big. They didn't listen to people like you. They didn't listen to people who said they would never do it. They can't make it. You know who some of the big guys are? Some of these big guys are not even 25 years old yet in network marketing. Their families are retired. Their families, not just them, their families are retired because they help people. See, I suggest you people read some books on network marketing or anything similar to that. Read some books before you try to come at my neck or my friend's neck or my family's neck. By the way, I have family members making money in this industry. Okay? How dare you guys come over here and just, you know, spew out all this nonsense, this unsupported claims, you know, just because you got screwed over somehow. And to be honest with you, the reason why a lot of people fail in network marketing is because they didn't put in the effort. Seriously, they just didn't put in the effort. They got lost. Somebody didn't lead them the right way. There's very many reasons why people, any business you do, I don't care if you open up a food truck or a franchise, whatever. People fail simply because we didn't do our due diligence. The debt killed us. There's a lot of reasons behind this, guys. But don't ever tell me I can't do it. Okay? Don't ever tell your friends and family they can't do it. Especially when they've done their own research. When they've done their research and they talk to people, you know, respect their grind, guys. Respect their grind. If you're going to be a friend to somebody, be there for them. Even if you don't like the industry, no matter what it is, I don't care if it's network marketing, college, whatever. Wish success for them. At least say, I hope it works out for you. I don't support this, but I hope it works out for you. As long as they're helping themselves and they're helping other people, what's the problem? There is no problem. The problem is actually you. You, the dream killer. But I'm going to leave on this note because I'm about to get out this car. There's three main people in life. You got dream killers, you got dream chasers, and you got dream catchers. If the cat just spends his entire life just chasing mice, but he never catches it, he's gonna die someday. He's gonna fail. He's gonna starve to death. You can't just chase dreams. You gotta catch them, people. And how do you catch them? You put forth the effort, and you don't let the barrel crabs bring you down. This is Dante, aka Outlaw 2747, signing the frig off. Peace in the Middle East and chicken grease, people. I knew I'd find something to talk about. Thank you for spending time with me.